at my legs. My white legs. Oh my goodness. I moved the camera, but I don't know if I like that camera there where it is. I don't know. Hair's messed up from the windows being open. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I gotta adjust that. I can't see. Hi DJI, how are you? I can't really see. Okay. I really can't see the chat. Let me see if I can change that. Oh yeah, I can. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. I don't have my long pants on today. I don't know, I didn't think I would need them or not. Ningles World, how are you, Ningles World? David Fontaine, hello to you. Gary the Cable Guy, hello. And say hello to each other. Appreciate that very much. Yeah, that spot's getting wider. Yeah, I know. There you go. So how y'all doing tonight? Just walked in the house. Webb's Web. How are you, Ralph? How are you? I have a question. I have a technical question I'd like to talk with you off air about, if that's all right with you, Mr. Ralph. Okay. Having an issue today, and I know you're pretty sharp on this stuff, so I would appreciate that. John Renew, hello, John. Are you new to us? I thank you for being there. I really do. We're up in the loft. We're up in the library. I repositioned the camera, but I don't like the way it is, so I may reposition it again. Not tonight, though. Ashley's World, how are you? So I got my 3 moderators in here. Ashley's World, can't wait to meet you guys next month. Well, there you go. Northeast Georgia Mountain folk, good evening. Thank you very much. Miss Marie is down. I think she's eating because we just walked in. She's very, very hungry. Very, very hungry indeed. George Ray Grubbs, how are you, George? Grubbs. I knew some Grubbs from Florida. Any relation to the people in Florida? They got a lot of construction, and I remember some farming stuff. The Grubbs family. Nice people. Cable's long enough. That's good. Yeah, I'm resituating, getting ready for winter. Here's my untanned leg. That's kind of nasty, isn't it? Yeah. Barbara Goff, how are you? Annette from Wisconsin, where you been, girl? Haven't seen you for. Now I can't reach my coffee. I gotta have Joe. There we go. Look how fat I am. Man, definitely gotta go on a diet or something. I'm not eating a lot. I don't know. Just my body's changing again. Charlie Bovair. How are you, Charlie? Good to see you. Of course, Elvis is in the room. That's nice. Elvis in the house. That works. If I can, I hope you can. I hope you can. It's not a big issue, but it's one I cannot figure out, and I don't know why. Oh, I gotta get some coffee in me. David says, getting in the holiday spirit. Watch Wolfman Meets Frankenstein. Always a good one to see. And The Bride of Frankenstein while cleaning today. Yeah, don't forget, what's that one? Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. That's always good. Abbott and Costello Meet the Wolfman. Abbott and Costello Meet Dracula. All that stuff. Gary the Cable Guy. That's one thing I dislike about summer. Men in shorts. Yeah, and I wear them and I look at my legs and go, you got old man legs now. You got those old man legs. Rodney Buchanan, good evening, Mr. Jeff. Don't mess with a woman and her food. No, I know better. That's why I'm up here. I don't dare mess with her. I'll snatch back a bloody stump if I try to take away the food from her. Tony Isaac, glad to see you live tonight. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. I haven't seen you in a little while. Thank you for coming back. Jeremiah Good, I just finished watching the Asheville, North Carolina. The city is not very impressive. No, it does have some nice things about it in Asheville, There are some really nice structures there architecturally. They've got the museum and the Museum of Art, and those are nice places to go. You just have to, being I come from New York, I'm used to, see, that's New York light. That doesn't bother me, the stuff that you saw. I saw that for years on the roads, and it just never happened up here. So it's kind of, it affects people. But when you're in New York, that you see that all day long on every street, homeless people, people sleeping, people taking drugs, and you just avoid it because there's nothing you can do. It's not up to you to do it. You can help anybody you want to help, but it's not up to you to clean the streets. Jim Spencer, hello, how are you, Jim? Annette from Wisconsin is having a problem with my hand-me-down phone. Had to get a new one. Yeah, they always give you the broken stuff, right? Yeah. David has got the cave reorganized and set up the Halloween village. Oh, good. Why don't you make a video of it so we can all see it? All right, David just committed to making a video of the nerd cave, and we're going to get to see the Halloween nerd cave now. Ashley says they're staying at the Quality Inn. Charlie Bovair, doing good, been cutting trees, cleaning some land with the chainsaw. You be careful with that for the last 2 days. Yeah. Tony Isaac, high school ad, and this is the last Friday in the month, and haven't had a home game. It's too bad that the kids have to suffer like that. It really is. Jeremiah, and I've been Cherokee before. I've had Cherokee blood in me. It hurts me to see how far it goes down. Yeah, it does me too, because I really enjoy Cherokee. And this is back in the 70s that I fell in love with that place. But every time I came back after that, I fell less in love with it. But I always liked Maggie Valley and the surrounding areas, very much so. John Renew, my wife went to Nashville a few weeks ago and said it was even worse than Nashville. Oh, yeah. Nashville and Memphis, really a lot of homeless, a terrible amount of drug problems. And look, as long as they let people in, like they're letting them in, the drug problem's only going to get worse, and the homeless is only going to get worse. Only going to see a lot more different people now homeless. People don't even speak your language, just living on the streets and doing things that you don't want done. But hey, you guys put the guy in there. Don't even blame me. Jeff and Tootsie Camping. Hey, Jeff and Marie and Joe. Yeah, Joe's right here. Joe is right there. It is Joe. Hey, everybody. I'm here. Fresh pot of pecan coffee. Oh, yes. I'll do a short one tomorrow. Not too short. I'm going to make it entertaining. Let us see what it is. That's what I'm looking forward to. Jim Spencer, hello, Jeff and Tootsie. John Frost, so sad about Cherokee. Yeah. And unless they get their acts together, it's just going to go completely downhill to finally. People do like what we did the other day, because we went to Asheville. We drove right through Cherokee, didn't stop at all, just drove through and said, there's only one place I want to see, and that's the bamboo forest. And I passed right by and I said, another day we'll do it. But I just said, let's just get to Maggie Valley. John Renew, so true. Open borders, open pharmacy. Yeah. You got 80,000 Haitians heading our way. 80,000. 150 countries. People are coming from 150 countries into our country. Did you know that? Yeah. I can't get too political because now this platform is monitoring me and everyone else. So I have to kind of keep it light, because I don't want to have this thing just go black on me one day. Good week. Had a good week. When we drove up to Asheville the other day, it was pouring rain all the way up through Newfound Gap and all the way down until we got to, I would say, till we got to about Maggie Valley. It started to lighten up. And, of course, we stopped at the Rock Shop, which, if you're going in that way, that's a place to stop. And we bought a bunch of stuff. I didn't bring any of it up here. It's all downstairs. It's already displayed, washed, cleansed, and displayed. I'm from Wisconsin. My husband and I are leaving for Tennessee on Sunday morning. Very good. Looking forward to seeing you guys. Maybe you'll see me out and about, Miss Marie and myself. Dana Evans, don't blame me. I didn't vote for him. Now, somebody did. Well, according to him, 80 million people did. Do you really believe that? Do you really believe that? I don't. I surely don't. I think you guys are too smart for that. This shirt make me look fat. I feel so bloated, and I don't know. I look like Pizza the Hut. God, what's happening to my life? Charlie says, hey, Big Jim, you come down in October 15, 16, 17, and getting together with Jeff and Marie and other folks. Very good. Very good. And it's going to be great. I can't guarantee the leaves are going to change. That I cannot guarantee because the weather's going to be nice this whole next week. It's going to be mostly sunny, and look for temperatures in the daytime in the 70s, overnights into the lower 50s. In higher elevations, of course, it's going to be colder. But not, in my guesstimation, not cold enough to turn the leaves yet. We had that 1 week of really cool weather, and you saw how quick it changed the leaves. That's why I went out and got that video. We'll see. I'm hoping it's a good fall. I've been waiting so long for this to happen. Me and him in Tennessee. Happy beautiful fall day, everyone. Bringing little grandson up this weekend. So excited to have this opportunity. That's excellent. Now make sure you go to Goats on the Roof, okay? Because they have that super Halloween fright night, Fridays and Saturdays. They were very crowded tonight. We just passed by. Very, very crowded. But they've done it up right. You know, they're doing it fun. Everyone's going to have fun. The kids are going to have fun. You're going to have fun. And there's so much to do up there. It's not just the coaster ride. It's you got the shop that you could go through. A beautiful, absolutely beautiful shop. And they got food there. They got snacks there. They've got gem mining there. They got the goats there. You can feed the goats, watch the goats. It's just so much to do. Plenty of chairs for sitting. They got those big Adirondack chairs. If you haven't seen the video, please go to the video and check it out and see how cool that place is. And please, if you go there, would you please let them know that you saw it and heard it on Vacation Station TV? I need a little table. To put my drink because I don't have any place to put my drink right now. Jim Spencer, I want to try. He's going to try to, he says, to come on down. Jeff and Tootsie Camping. The keyboard is messing with me. Looks like you have a quilt on. Yeah, it does. Oh, yeah, it does, because it's the keyboard. I keep hearing because I have to use it. I'm going to, next I'm going to readjust the camera because I don't like the way it's looking. And it's wide angle. You can see the fisheye effect that it's giving. And it makes everything look rounded, including my fat butt. Alabama Grana, how are you? Maybe the Hattie people will move the Cherokee and give us some life. Yeah, I don't know what's going to go on with all these people fluxing in, but I do know a lot of places are getting more of the clientele here, including here. See it all the time now. Alabama Grant, does Gatlinburg have a craft show this October? They're having one right now as we speak. There's a craft show going on right now at the convention center, and you can check it out. And I think it'll be through this weekend. It may actually be through next weekend. I'll double check that. Dry Creek Home Collections. How are you? Hello. Good to see you guys. Always good to see you. Alabama Grana, shove Joe between the kids. They don't move that freely. This leather is you can hear it, and, it's got the leather noise to it. They don't move really freely. I don't come up here that often. To read, I do. I think I showed you the other day the library. There's all books all over there. And I have a chair over that end of you can't see it, but it's on that end of the room. Shove Joe between. Charlie Burger. Hi, Susan. Is my sister? Oh, there she is. Hi, Susan. How are you? Jeff, what are you wearing? I'm a dress. I'm wearing a nice, snappy little black dress. Not too ostentatious, not too pretentious, but just right. This is the keyboard, if you're wondering what that is. And I got shorts on. I really should have worn my black long shorts, but I was in a rush. I jumped in the shower, got out, drove up to pick up Miss Marie. And let me just take one sip of that. And I'm going to put it over here for now because it's getting to be a pain. I have there's my belly. I mean, just this camera, just making everything look really wide, including my fat. I'm not this big, and I'm very depressed now. Joe and I are going to have to go to a meeting. No doubt about it. Sherry Mack, hello, Jeff. Hope you and Maria well. Yep. Maria's, I think she's still, I don't hear her, but she could be downstairs in the shower too. I don't know. We got in. Luckily, we got in just a few minutes before 8 o'clock, and I cranked it up here in the loft because this is where now the wintertime we come and we do our shows right now. Jeff and Tootsie Campy, is everybody that's coming next Saturday still? Yeah, I hope so. If you guys are coming into town next Saturday, we're going to do a meetup at Sakura Chinese Buffet in Sevierville. You just stay on Parkway and you head towards Sevierville, and right across the street from PetSmart and KFC is Sakura. You'll see they got a big sign. You can't miss it. And I need to go talk to Helen and Jackie, and I don't know how many people are coming. It'd be nice if you guys would RSVP me and let me know, because I'd like to secure one of their dining rooms. They have 1, 2, 3, they have 4 dining rooms. I'd like to take one of the smaller dining rooms. If you guys are going to come, I would appreciate you letting me know. Now, remember, you guys, just so we get it clear, I'm not buying dinner for everybody, okay? You're on your own, okay? I already spent a fortune for the eat and meet. You guys come, you want to eat, you just buy your ticket, come and sit together, we'll laugh and joke around, but I'm not paying the bill. All right, we got that? Okay, good. I don't want anybody to think you said, no, I'm not paying for everybody. That ain't going to be happening for a while. No. Carl Tyndall, how are you? We've been going to Maggie Valley lately. More late. It is very laid back. Very, very laid back. Now, they don't have, in Maggie Valley, they don't have any of the rides. They don't have the attractions like Pigeon Forge does, but it's a very nice place to go. And I love the shops. Miss Marie and I love going in and out of the shops, so we'll be going back there. I want to go back to the rock shop. I have my eyes on a couple of really nice pieces, and I got 4 really nice cathedrals and a bunch of other stuff, and Miss Marie got a bunch of jewelry because we went there. I told her, that jewelry is really well priced. You need to pick it up now. So that's what she did. She picked up a lot of jewelry. Jared Tracy, Paranormal Investigator. Hello, everyone. And hit that thumbs up. Jackie wants to know the best places away from the crowd. Any idea? Now, when you say best places to do what? Let me know what you're thinking about doing, and then I can kind of focus on where and what you want to do, and then I can hopefully help you. That'd be good. Susan, Jeff, the keyboard on you makes you look like you're wearing a dress. I am. I'm wearing a nice snappy number and beautiful heart-shaped underwear, red underwear. That just sometimes you just have to feel pretty, right? You have to feel snappy and pretty. Hell no, you ain't. No, you're right. Hell no, I ain't buying. No. That's just asking too much. You know, I don't mind when we do the eating meats. Got no problem with that. You know, because it's in my head. I got it. But when you announce this stuff on air, there could be a line of 200 people coming in, and they say you said, and technically I did, and I'd be held to that. So no, I'm not buying dinner. I'm buying Miss Marie and myself dinner, and you guys are on your own. But listen to me, you'll love the food and you'll love the price. Okay, it's Saturday night. I think it's $10.95 or $11.95 on Saturday night. Still cheaper than anywhere else in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. And if you like shrimp, they've got 5 different types of shrimp there. Then they got barbecue chicken, barbecue ribs. They got crabs. But if it's for lunch, you're not going to get the dinner menu. You're going to get the lunch menu, which is still just shy of a couple of things. The crabs won't be out there until 4 o'clock. And I'm trying to think what else there is. Maybe the mussels. Well, I don't know if the mussels come out for lunch. We don't usually go there for lunch. But let's see. See, I got my shorts on. That's one of my shorts. My big old legs. It does make me look really big. Hey, everybody. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm going to starve myself for the next 10 days. Jared Tracy, a waterfall scenic area she loves to take photos. Yeah, there's lots of nice places. One of the falls is Meeg Falls, which is right next to the Sinks, which is not many people go to Meeg's Falls, but a great photo op. And then you got, of course, the Sinks, which is an absolutely photo dream come true. And then, of course, you got Laurel Falls, and there's a couple of other ones out there, and they're really not crowded anymore because they put a lot of restrictions on there. I did notice that, what is the name of that cave? Passed it the other day, going up towards Newfound Gap. Alum Cave. That would be a nice place to go for pictures as well. The walk is really, really, really nice. Alum, A-L-U-M, Alum Cave. And that's once again 441. Most everything is on 441. Larry Harvey, hey Jeff, good to see you guys tonight. Always a good time. Thank you, I appreciate that. Even though my sexy legs are showing, yeah, they look like they need a shave. But when I put on those nylon stockings, hello, Pigeon Forge. Get the party started because I'm coming up. I'm coming up. The Northeast Georgia folks, he's ready for the dose. I'm going to do-si-do, and I'm going to clog all the way to Pigeon Forge with my new dress on. Jim Spencer, you be careful with that. Yeah, Charlie, be careful with that chainsaw. Yeah. David Fontaine, what time is Sakura? 12 o'clock noon, Saturday, the 16th. 12 o'clock noon, Saturday at Sakura. I'll try to stay outside as long as I can, but when everyone else is there eating, if you're not there at 12 o'clock, you'll find us. Just look for the noisy section there, and they'll direct you. Helen or Jackie will direct you in. Jim Spencer, maybe meatballs this spring rod run. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to look at another meatball for a long time. Whew. Camera looks really clear. Good. Thank you. Thank you. It's a good camera. I think I bought 4 or 5, and they just didn't seem to work out. You know, even though they were not cheap cameras, they couldn't keep up with the speed. Jeff and Tootsie Camp, 12 p.m. till whenever you're done eating. We're not moving in. You're not going to pull the camper back there and stay there, right? Well, we get done eating, and then just everybody goes about their way. That's it. Saturday, I got 2 places to go after that. I've got the videotape. I promised a person. Dry Creek. Dry Creek Home Collection. Make sure you check them out. Dry Creek Home Collections. They're wonderful people, and they've got a nice online store. And I think you'll like their products. I really do. I know they're trying to. If I wasn't mistaken, aren't you guys looking to open up a storefront in this area? If you haven't already done that, it'd be nice to see that. Ohio Nana, hi from Ohio. Are you guys any cooler than we are here? Because it was still, when I got out of the car, it was still in the 70s. I think it was 71. You missed the wig, DJI? I think I put that in the dungeon. I put the wig in the dungeon. I don't think the frying pan is here either. I don't know. Getting ready for the Christmas stuff. We're going to put the Christmas stuff over there. You can kind of see the table. That's where the Christmas tree will go up. And then we'll have, I'll change the direction of the cameras, and then we'll sit on that side of the room because you're only seeing this part. There's another side of the room. Well, you can kind of see the angle of the roof, so the other side would be kind of that way. Oh. I really went, wow, that was a lot of people. Susan, hi, Jeff and Tootsie. Charlie Bover, I will him love using the chainsaw cutting trees. Yeah, I like doing that. I use my dad and uncles that taught you well. Yeah, I have no problem with chainsaw. I can cut a tree and fall it right where I want it. I can fell that tree right where I want it. Yeah, most of that stuff I'm telling you about is out of the main area. There's not a lot of traffic, Jared. Not much to speak of. Where else would I tell you to go? She obviously likes water features and things of that nature. Um, if she wants to get some, I don't know if she's into the elk and stuff, but if you hop over the hill at Newfound Gap, just really over the hill, a couple of miles, you go to Okalumpki. I think that's how it is. State Park, which is just over the hill at the bottom, either sunrise or sunset, and you get some wonderful pictures of the elk. And most people take the selfie on the side of the road, and they take pictures. My suggestion: go in the park, walk down the pathway, and go around back through the woods, and you can actually find some really nice shots of the elk in the woods, some really nice scenic shots, really beautiful stuff. And there's a stream right there, so you'll get some, tell your wife she'll get it, really a couple of good pictures, unlike other people. It's the same silly pictures. Same. Jeff and Tootsie, I can't believe that guy, my wife, sexier than yours on the video. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of loudmouths and a lot of idiots in the city, and that's very common. I'm used to that. You don't let it get to you. I mean, most people go, come on, baby, I'll kick you a butt. I mean, that's how you get shot in this day and age. So you ignore the idiots. I've told you before, they're called barking dogs, okay? And in life, don't pay attention to the barking dogs. They're all around you. They're always, on their chain, but they're on their chain. And you just walk past them. Just leave them be because they're idiots. And they know they're idiots. So I know I got a sexy wife. I'm content with that. I don't need to be reminded. And for them to say something doesn't get my goat because that, some guys go, I have to stand up for your, I have to stand up for you and I have to go fight the guy. No, you don't. You just don't pay attention to it. Don't get your feelings hurt and I won't get my ass kicked, because you don't know if they got 3 or 4 guys in the car with pipes and stuff and you get your head caved in. It's not, you don't fight for honor anymore because there is no honor. You're going to get yourself shot. So you don't be stupid. That's what they're looking for. Don't pay attention. They go down the street and do it to someone else. David Fontaine. We have to leave at like 6 in the morning. Yeah, well, yeah, you got to drive. You have a long drive. I know you do. I'm sorry. Stannis. Well, you have a tough one. I don't want to screw it up. Barahan or Barahian? Interesting name. What is that name and what does it translate to? We were down there from Cincinnati this week. Have you ever met Sweet Pea from the 50s Diner? No, I know the name, but no, I haven't. There's 3 50s diners. Which one? Well, there's Mel's, and then there's the Skyliner, then the 50s Diner in Sevierville, which is where we kind of go more often. I stay out of the tourist stuff. I'm not a tourist, so I don't need to go where the tourists go. Vinny Fragio 89. Hello, Jeff and Marie. We saw your video on Cherokee Nothing and saw how run down it looks. It's probably because of the casino. Sometimes towns that have casinos look run down. Yeah, like Atlantic City, the perfect example. Atlantic City used to be a thriving place to go. And as soon as that casino went in there, it went to hell in a handbasket. And all you got is prostitutes. You got hookers, drugs, and homeless. Was it worth it? I wouldn't go there. I'd never go to Atlantic City. Never. Ohio Nana said, very humid. Yeah. Today it was too. It was really humid here today. But it's all gone now. Because when I picked up Miss Marie, the clouds had dissipated. And the air thinned out immediately. And it started to clear. So I know the next few days it's going to be very nice. At least the next 4 or 5 days for sure. Jared Tracy, paranormal investigator. Jeff, it feels like it's 80s, but in Maryland, and Jackie has the windows open. Yeah, I know it shouldn't be that warm. It really should be considerably cooler, but I don't know. I thought they were talking about it being a colder winter, colder fall, colder winter. I haven't seen that yet, but that could all change. You know how that is. Jeff and Tootsie camping, going to be in the 80s in North Carolina next week. Me and Tootsie are going to Boone to camp. Boone is nice. Susan, you look like Grandma Russo. Yeah, I know I do. I'm telling you, this camera is wide angle, so the center, which I'm almost in, is at the widest point right here. It's convexed. The room even looks weird to me. I mean, look at the difference from there to there. That's not straight across. I mean, the eye should be straight across, but it's not. And it looks smaller there and bigger there. It's just because the convex is right there. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but it's right. The cursor is right there. But if you look there, it looks higher than there. Jackie, no problem. And Jared, no problem. Any way I could help out. Ari did Eye in the Sky. Dry Creek Home Collections. We were giving the opportunity to have some of our items in the new shop in Pigeon Forge, Coal Miner's Daughters in Lumberjack Square. That's right. Maybe you said that. In Lumberjack Square, right there at the Lumberjack Feud, there's like a plaza, and they have some of their items there at the Pigeon Forge Coal Miner's Daughter in Lumberjack Square. Check out some of the stuff. And I know they're very excited. You should be. It's an opportunity. David says we really want to. I know it's a long drive, David. You don't need to. It's a long, grueling drive for you guys. Zeke, good evening to you. Northeast Georgia mountain folk. Jeff and Tootsie camping. If you drive through Boone and Video, you can drive past Chatola Resort. I've never been to Chatola's. I don't even know where that is. Jeff Shuchuk, how are you? Watching you from Canada. Hello, Jeff. Thank you very much. Our Canadian friends are there. Thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. It's got to be cold by you guys by now, I'm sure. But, you experience a lot of the weather we experience. And I'm hoping that, have your leaves already changed? I would think probably you're like in the peak or on the way downhill slide. Jeff and Tootsie camping, Northeast Georgia mountain folk. Okay, I can do that. See? Troy Bovair. Hi, Jeff from Canada. My family comes from old Canada. There you go. Bovair. Yep. French Canadian. Jeff Shuchuk. I'm in east of Toronto. Susan, congratulations, Dry Creek. Yeah, Susan, you'd like a lot of their stuff. They got some nice stuff. Check out their website. Scott Hamilton, any places down there requiring masks? Not here. Not in this part of town. North Carolina, you can't go into any place without a mask on. As soon as you step over the border, as soon as you go up the hill, it becomes Tennessee, and nobody's wearing masks here. And I don't hear anybody getting sicker or less sick or more sick. I don't know what's going on. Dan Chafin, is the crowd thinning out? No, the crowd is actually getting thicker now. You're wondering if it's thinning out? No, Dan. I was out today. In fact, I don't know if it's up yet, but I did a video at around 6:30 and went through Pigeon Forge, and it was packed. And the crowd coming back from Gatlinburg was unbelievable. So I can imagine this weekend it's going to be crazy there for sure. Turn leaves. Some of the leaves are turning up on the mountains. Now, we went up to the Newfound Gap and went over to North Carolina. The leaves are looking pretty over there because it is higher up there and a little bit cooler too. But not here. In Pigeon Forge is some leaf turning, but it's kind of become stagnant because the weather got warm all of a sudden. Zeke says, Jeff, love to live in Weaverville. Local people pretty much stay out of Asheville. Yeah. Asheville is, you go there to do what you got to do, business and things like that, maybe some shopping. And I don't mind walking the streets. You saw Miss Marie and I. She got a little panicky when I was walking close to the dopers and stuff. But I'm used to that from New York, and I have no problem talking with anybody. And usually I've never had any real problems with anybody. I don't give off that vibe. Charlie says, my family were farmers on the St. Lawrence River all the way back to the 1800s. That's cool. Sandy Conley, hi, Jeff. We're in the Westgate Resort. Oh, you're not far away at all. Good to be here. Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Dry Creek Home Collections. Thanks, Susan. Cray Slavin, how are you, Cray? Good to see you. Thanks for being on board with us tonight. We do appreciate it. How many people we have in the room? 76. Oh, those thumbs up are hurting. Oh, my goodness. You really need to get those thumbs up going. Let's go. Take a couple seconds. Keep going. Keep going. Keep hitting that thumbs up till I tell you to stop. All right? Just keep hitting the thumbs up. I'd love to see over 100 tonight in this room. Come on, get those numbers up to 100. If you're out there sitting there watching, just get involved. Come on board. See how painless it is here? We're not doing anything, are we? Just having fun, sitting in up here. You're sitting in the cabin with us, and we're talking about life. Jeff and Tootsie Camping says, I looked at coming with the camper next week for a few days, and the campgrounds are full. Yeah, they're I noticed that, Jeff. When I drove through Pigeon Forge, all these motorhomes and campers pulling into Pigeon Forge RV, and then clay balls, they're full. They're absolutely full. What's going on? I mean, there's not much going on. There's the Rotary Club auction going on in town in Pigeon Forge, but people are coming up here to see the leaves, and they're hoping that's why they're all here. Ron Lane, hope you have a good night tonight. You too. Yeah, I'm already having a good night. I'm already having a good night. I had a busy day, and I got a computer issue, which is just I need to know how to do something, and I don't know how to do it. And it's driving me out of my mind because I have to do something. It has to get done, and I can't do it till I know how to do these steps to get it accomplished. And I feel stupid. I feel really stupid. I'm getting old, and my brain doesn't think like it used to. John Esper, hello, from Columbus, Ohio. John Esper. We met up with John at the island. It's a few weeks now, maybe about a month ago. His picture is on one of the videos of the island. And there were more people we met at the island. I meet people every day. Brad Lucas, how are you? Howdy, sir. Been away. I know you have been away. What's going on? Was it something I said? All of us had the COVID. Oh, I'm sorry to see that. Hopefully little baby. Hopefully the triplets are doing all right. I hope all the triplets are doing fine. Say hello to your wife. Tell her, everybody get better, get better, get better. Ohio Nana, John Esper, I'm 25 miles north of you. See that? You're already neighbors. Basically, you're neighbors. Randy McGrew, hello from Ohio. Hey, Randy, how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Springtime, thanks. You like springtime? I love fall. I just love the feeling in fall. The air is so clear, usually. And at nights, I sleep better because the air is cooler. Miss Marie, we got to throw another blanket on. Usually in the winter, we have count them, 3 comforters on the bed. 3 comforters. Most people you'd boil, but what I do is just uncover myself. Sometimes I just sleep on top of the bed because I like it cold. She likes it hot. So she's under 3 comforters and still complaining. It's cold. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. Stannis, God, why can't I say your name? Anybody? Barahian, right? Baharian. Oh, that's maybe it's Baharian. Is that better? Stannis Baharian. Truly God's country. We love it. I think I got your name now, Baharian. I don't know what that is. I'd love to know your background as far as where you're from or where your people are from. That's a beautiful name, Baharian. It's powerful. Jeff and Tootsie Campy. It's the leaf lookers. Yes, there's a lot of them out here, but they're not going to get to see much because there's not a lot unless you go high. Now, if they go up to Newfound Gap, they're going to see some cool stuff. And if you go over the other side and go towards North Carolina, you're going to see some good stuff. But need a couple more colder days, like a week of cold weather to get those trees to sleep. Jeff Shuchuk, I wear shorts here. Okay, so you're in Canada and you're wearing your shorts. Thanks for joining, everyone. Yes, thank you, Nathan. DJ, I thank you very much. Yep. Keep those thumbs up going. I'm still a little short on those thumbs up. Baby had the COVID, did better than all of us. That's good and bad because babies, they're in that stage of growing. That means the baby's immune system is going to be able to accept this and never have to get it again. As the baby gets older, it's going to get stronger. And that's excellent. I'm sorry you guys Got the bug. The bug. James Steves, how are you? Hi guys. My sinuses are starting again. Sorry. Oh, that tastes so good. Look at me. This is not me, but this is so not me. You see the videos. You see me. Please don't go. Man, he put a lot of pounds on the last couple. No, this is not me. Really, I'm telling the truth. That's what one blizzard did to me. See what one blizzard did to me? One blizzard. Oh, amazing. Dan the Mountain Man, how are you, Dan? Are you on your break? Usually we're on your break when you join us. Made the mic crooked. There it is. Can you hear this all right? I don't know if it's that was another thing I forgot to check. I think it's on right. And make sure the diaphragm's facing me. Okay. Excuse me, folks. I'm sorry. It's the sinuses. It was this damp weather today drove me out of my mind. DJI says, hi, James. Jeff and Tootsie Camping. Now, a week from tonight will be the first one in the theater to watch the new Halloween movie. Oh, Michael Myers' greatest of all time, Boogeyman. That could be fun. That could very much be fun. Dan Chafin. I think the grandchildren will be wearing masks. The funny thing about it is they don't even help with COVID. No, they don't. I've mentioned this months ago. Unless you're wearing an N95 mask, these other things are useless. Granted, they may prevent colds or certain things to a very small degree. But for people who think that that's it, that's the end all, you're going to be safe from it. It's not true. It's just not true. Brad says had a runny nose and basically nothing else. The rest of us was sick as okay. I can't say that, but we get the idea. You just had a runny nose. The rest of you guys got it hit hard. Are you bouncing back now? Everybody's bouncing back, and if so, the good thing is that your body has now accepted it and is now building antibodies against it. That's very good. Patricia Bailey, that's a beautiful couch. Thank you. I've got two of these. Well, the other one doesn't have the high back like this. It's more of a straight back. And the guys weren't happy when I bought it and told me, you got to bring it up here to the third level. They didn't like that idea at all. You should have seen them wrestle this thing up the stairs. They had to go 3 flights of stairs. They didn't like that at all. David, you still there? I'm still here. What else? Well, that moved quick. Wanda Williams, how are you? Good evening. Haven't seen you in a while, Wanda. Are you coming? Come on. Miss Maria's here. I still need to get the applause in here, like I do on the Jeff and Joe in the morning. I'm working on it. There's so many things I want to do, and there's just not enough time in the day. Say hello.
Hello, everyone.
They can hear you. You got a super sensitive mic up there. Very good. So what's going on with you?
What's going
with
on
you?
with
Did you
what?
eat? Did you have your dinner? Look at Miss Marie. She's got her Wolfie shirt on, and she got her sneakers on and her woolly slippers.
I can't see.
Where's your glasses?
How's everybody?
Where are your glasses? You forgot them, didn't you?
I forgot.
Don't you have a pair up here?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I will just
read it from your phone if you need to. I'm doing fine. Springtime. You're new to me. I never had you here. Springtime. Hello, Springtime. That's your name. Okay. And
DP Mart is on too.
Okay, I'll get to a minute. Springtime. 4 or 5 hours enough to spend at Anarchista. Yeah, that's not bad. You could spend more because it is so relaxing up there. Now, remember, you got 2 restaurants up there. You got the Smokehouse and then the Cliff Top. And then all in between that, there's little shops. And there's the Ridge Runner Rider. And then there's all these stores that are everywhere. And then you could just sit around and look at the views 360. You go up to the Ana Vista Tower, you go through the Ana Vista Gardens. Last time we were there, we spent about 4 hours, right? 3 to 4 hours. And that's just normal. If you start going in the shops and start really looking around, you could spend 5 or more hours. You can spend a good half a day or a whole day if you want. Because if you start at lunchtime, you can end up at dinner time and eat in both places and really enjoy Anakeesta. It is rated, by the way, the #1 attraction in the Smoky Mountains. And I've been telling you that for months, but it took a while for everybody to kind of get on board. Wanda, good evening. Let's make sure. Dan the Mountain Man, yes, I'm on my dinner break. I'm going to go.
I'm so ready for the weekend.
I bet you are.
Where are you going? Are you coming down here?
Yeah, you're going to be up here soon or
Oh,
what?
okay.
I don't know.
DJ,
Smash the like button.
Smash that like button.
Oh, you can
for
read that?
Joe.
Okay.
Kind of. Rocket launcher. Half a rocket launcher is in the house.
Half.
Hello to all. 6 weeks ago, I
got a bad case of COVID.
Got a bad case of
bedridden
COVID.
for 4 weeks. Ooh.
I couldn't eat or hardly drink anything when I was finally admitted.
Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, Rocket.
Yeah.
You obviously you're bouncing back because you're on this channel right now. There you go.
You know, I was wondering about Rita Lockett.
Haven't heard from Rita in a while. Rita, you still out there? She used to be a regular, and I haven't heard from her in a while. Oh, I don't know where she is.
Rita Lockett, Annette from Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's here.
She's here. She's in the room.
Thank you, Rita.
There's Kathy.
Larry Greenman and
there's Kathy. You going to read Kathy?
Kathy McAllister. So sorry, my vacation station family still need prayers. Larry's in the hospital again.
Oh.
They took a blood clot as big as a piece of bacon. I'm living a nightmare with this COVID.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Kathy. I thought everything was on the bounce back with you guys because Larry had come back and now he's back in. I took the blood clot out. That's good.
That's
good.
Very good.
So hopefully he heals back in time and then you guys can take it easy and then you can get over here when you're ready. Right?
Right.
Rocket launcher.
To hospital. I had lost 30 pounds and had severe dehydration, which gave me kidney damage. Oh.
And some vision
loss. But you're going to be recovering, right?
Yeah, he said he's getting his strength back. Good to be back with you guys. Yeah, good. Yeah, a lot of that stuff will disappear.
Good to be back online with you all. God bless.
The damage if you take care of yourself, you'll go back to some sort of normalcy.
Yeah, your kidney will bounce back.
It'll repair itself as long as you don't do anything stupid to it. Okay.
Slowly but surely.
Yes.
Jeff and Tootsie Campin, you want to go watch with me Halloween movie, Governor's Cross?
No, thank you.
So he is here?
No, he's not here. What happened?
Jeff.
That jumped up really fast.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Brad
that.
Lucas, we good back to full blast 60-hour weeks.
Wow, that's good. Isn't that good, I guess, for you guys?
That's very good. Housewife and the children.
The baby had COVID too. The baby, but everybody's bouncing back. He just had the sniffles, he said. And I guess the baby probably just had the sniffles, but everyone else felt like, dude.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah. Kathy says, I'm sorry the blood clot was in his leg. At least they caught it in the leg before it went anywhere else.
That's a very good part to have the blood clot instead
and they could get it out easily.
Yeah.
If it's anywhere else, there's surgery time, real surgery time. Charlie says, God bless you, Kathy, and your family. Me and him in Tennessee be lifting prayers, as everyone should. Everyone
should. We all have to pray.
Yeah.
Dan the Mountain Man. Hi, David Fontaine and DJI. Charlie Bouvier. God bless you, Kathy, and your family. Me and him in Tennessee will be lifting prayers, Miss Kathy. Me and him in Tennessee used to be what now? What name? That's not DNT in Tennessee, right? Me and him is different.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forget.
Dan the Mountain Man, I hope you tipped them good for
of course I did.
3 floors.
They each got $20.
3 floors of what?
They came. Remember, they had to come in with the couch from down
Oh,
below
yeah.
and work there because they couldn't fit it in the second floor door. They tried to go. We can't get it in. I said the bottom door is the widest door. I guess that's what they bring in the appliances. And
Annette from Wisconsin. Hello, Marie. Hello, Annette. I missed you. It's been a while.
yes, Annette, where you been?
Angela Fraser. Hello, Jeff and Marie.
Hello, Angela.
Patricia Bailey. Hugs, Miss Marie.
Hi,
Hey,
Pat.
Patricia.
Good to see you.
How are you? Thank you.
Deep River One. Hello.
You know, she's our neighbor.
Yes, Pat's our neighbor.
DF River One.
Deep River One.
Deep River One.
Deep River One. Hello to you.
DJ, I said hi, Dan.
Yep.
David Fontaine. Hi, Miss Marie. Hello, David. How are you? How Sylvia and Amy.
And Jenny.
I
can't forget Jenny.
Wanda Williams. I was wondering where Miss Marie was at.
She's right there now.
I have to take a deep breath.
She had to take a break from work because she comes straight home from work, and then she's not geared up like I am, where I just keep going and doing stuff. She's got to take a breath and relax for a few minutes. She's got to eat her dinner. She's got to change.
Yeah, because I'm so tired.
She's tired.
Charlie Bouvier. Marie, did you watch? Watch
what? I'm sorry. Watch what?
Northeast Georgia Mountain Folk. Hello, Miss Marie. Love the sweatshirt. Oh, thank you. Actually, it's my favorite because
it's her favorite shirt.
Print.
It's got it's got wolves on the back too, doesn't it? Yeah, there's wolves on the back.
Wolf on the back.
I used to sell those.
Northeast Georgia Mountain Folk. Hello, Miss Marie. Love the sweatshirt. Jeff and Tootsie Campin. Hey, Miss Marie. Hello, Jeff. Are you down here?
No, he's home. No, he's home.
He said
no, he's getting ready to come up next week.
Crossing. Oh, okay.
You got to pay attention to the words.
Grace Lavin. Good evening, Marie. Hello, Grace.
Hi, Grace.
Thank you all for coming.
Yes.
Susan Larberg. Prayers, Rocket Launcher. So sorry to hear what you went through.
Yeah,
OMG.
Definitely.
Hello, Dan. How are you?
Dan.
Angela Fraser. Good. How are you? Jim Spencer. Hello, Miss Marie. Jim Spencer.
Jim, good to see you.
We enjoyed your company last Rod Run.
Met Jim and his family at the Rod Run. Nice guys, nice family, good family.
Mary Max Cats. Hello, Jeff and Marie. Marie is so warmly dressed. I know. I'm always cold.
Yeah, she's always, and this is not, if she could, she'd be wearing a jacket too and snow pants.
Sometimes I try to wear short sleeve.
Mm-hmm. But you don't like that. Your arms get cold.
I have the windows up and still warm here. Oh, wow. Charlie Bouvier. Marie, did you buy a dress?
No. Everyone's saying that you should have bought that black dress. It's like, do I need to take them down and show them your walk-in closet of clothes? They think you're poor. They think maybe she's got like some old rag. Tell them.
No, they probably don't think that.
Yeah, look at the comments.
They just, because you asked them.
I know.
You asked them,
and they said you should have bought the dress for us. Oh, God.
I will buy the dress. I really like the black.
All right, we'll go back. You can buy the dress. Add it to the collection. We'll go to Sakura in the dress, okay?
I've been telling you.
I know.
Grace Lavin, you don't want to listen.
I know.
Grace Lavin, Jeff, I'm coming up the first week of November. We can try to meet up. I'm waiting on the trees to reach peak or near peak.
Okay. That's fine, Craig. No problem. I don't know if you know the area, but I could direct you into some places to see the trees really, when they're peaking, there's some really nice places to go that really show them off nicely. I mean, they stand out from the crowd.
Craig, email him on his Yahoo.
Yeah, do that. And then
you can
meet up when you're ready to come up and say, where are you? And I'll say, I'm on my way. And then we can get together and I'll take you around, show you some of the weird stuff.
DJ, what was your final thought about Asheville, Jeff?
I like Asheville. I don't like the drug problem. I don't like the homeless problem, but I like Asheville.
Hello, Ralph. How are you?
It's there's a lot to offer. Asheville has a lot to do. It's not all just what you saw, the bad side. They got some good. That's why the video is titled "The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly of Asheville." There are worse places that I could have taken you into in Asheville that would shock the heck out of you. A lot like Kensington.
What is the ugly? You have the good. And what is the ugly? You have the bad.
Some of like the buildings that haven't been renovated, and some of the streets we went down that they need to be revitalized, and they're getting to it. They're, as you saw, we walked down that street there near the park, and they're redoing a couple of buildings that were in terrible disrepair, and so they're working on it. So it's the good, the bad, and the ugly.
I looked at the video that you put up too, and I didn't see them smoking marijuana.
Well, I could only zoom in so close. I was watching it, and you smelled it. Remember?
Well, there was this guy that when we were going home and going to the car, remember? There was this guy who was talking with
the guy banging on the window.
Cigarette.
Yeah, I didn't have
with a cigarette, but you don't have.
I didn't have the camera on at that time, but there was this guy. He wasn't talking. He was screaming at a window that there was nobody in, and he was in.
No, I was talking about the guy that approached us.
Yeah.
Where I coughed because.
Yeah, I remember exactly. He was the guy said he's screaming at the window. Who's he screaming at? He was wearing the bright yellow, all those clothes. You look like a client. I remember it exactly. I don't forget, honey. I don't forget.
I forget.
And he was in really disrepair himself. He was in nasty condition. And he was screaming at the window. There was nobody there. He was screaming at himself in the window, and he was smoking a joint. And clearly I could smell it. And it's like, look, I got no problem if you're smoking dope. I really don't. I don't have a problem with it. But he was not right. His head was not right, and it wasn't because of the pot. It wasn't because of that. He just was not right. There's no place for these people.
He was arguing with somebody.
Of course you did. There was nobody there was just a window.
And I was looking. I thought that there was
a fight going on. No, he was screaming at himself in the window, and there was. See, there's no place for these people. There's no help for these people. These people that are mentally ill, there's nowhere for them to go because the people in past administrations don't fund these places anymore. They used to have mental institutions. We don't have them anymore. We just release them on the street, and that's not good. That's not right. They need help.
Isn't it that you just told me that you have to watch what you say?
No, I'm just talking about the mental illness. That's not a problem. I already told them that. You'll see that on the video that I did of Pigeon Forge. And I think I mentioned it here. I have to be careful what I say now because they got their finger on the button to everyone. It's not just me. Finger on the button to cancel your channel if you say the wrong things. If you talk about the wrong things, you know what I mean. Most of the things that I talk about that I don't like, that's going to get the channel canceled. So I would love to scream out and say what I want to say, but I don't want to lose the channel, and then you wouldn't be having Joe and Marie or anything. It'd be just darkness. So, got to be careful. That's my final thoughts, DJI, on Asheville. Bruce Farmer. Hey, y'all. And I love the sofa. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you very much. It's a very comfortable, extremely comfortable sofa.
DP Mart, Kathy McAllister praying for you and Larry and Hi. Web's Web, hey at DJI. Zeke Smith coming down around Thanksgiving will the Gold Coaster still be running?
Still running. Absolutely. Will still be running.
Okay, so Dan will send you an email this weekend.
Okay. Good. I'll be watching for it. Thank you, DJI. That's my email address right there. Anybody wants them.
Thank you, DJI.
I try to get to them as fast as I can. Like today, I think I answered everybody that was trying to get a hold of me. Ozzy the Cockatoo's in the room. Hi, Amanda.
Oh, hey, Amanda. How are you?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Hey, how's Lee?
How's Ozzy?
Jeff and Tootsie camping at Kathy McAllister praying. John Renew, is it getting cool in West Valley in East Central Georgia?
Not really.
It's been raining and extremely humid.
It's been raining days and days and days.
Weather.
It's not really cool
It's
here.
not cool here.
We're right in here
I
in
don't
Wares
know
Valley.
if the leaves will turn bright.
I don't know. But here in Wares Valley, it's not really
It
cold.
looks like it's going to sleep right away. Right?
Well, they
Are
can't make up their mind.
They're not gonna die, right?
They could. If it stays warm, the leaves will just turn brown and fall off the trees. They won't go into that sleep mode because the trees are deciduous and they won't go into the sleep mode, lose their chlorophyll. That's what they're losing is the chlorophyll. The colors change as the stuff is being sucked out of the leaves. That's what
Jared Tracy will be praying for you, Kathy. Sandy Connolly, we all are sitting in the fire pit at Westgate. Oh, wow.
Where are you?
Here at Westgate here.
No, I'm trying to catch up. Where are you?
Oh, 8:48.
I don't have times on mine.
Jerry Spell and then Ohio Nana.
All right, hold on.
Praying for Kathy. DJI.
Okay, there we go.
84 in chat, 54 thumbs up. What's going on?
Yeah, we need to get those thumbs up going. Come on. Hey, William Smith, thank you. Hello,
William
Jeff, Miss Marie.
Smith. Hello, Jeff and Miss Marie. Have you seen any videos from cruising the coast? Over 9,000 vehicles. Check out the flame throwing competition.
Oh, that'd be fun. I like to see that.
Cruising the coast. I won't remember.
I don't know that.
I'll do
David Twiner.
David,
how are you?
You all look good and comfortable and relaxed.
Yeah, I'm always looking relaxed. So that you don't find me. Basically, I'm always in this kind of position. That's just the way I am.
Northeast Georgia Mountain Folk. Thank you, David. Northeast Georgia Mountain Folk prayers for Rocket Launcher and Kathy McAllister.
Yep.
DJI, how's the progress on the new chicken place?
It's coming along. They got the.
It's not done yet.
No, but they're getting really. They got the wiring in, the lights in. There's a game room going in on the first floor, and then a whole bunch of other stuff. I'd say in the next 30 days, it should be up and going. I'd say by the end of the month, I think it'll be up and going.
Jerry Spell. Hello, Jeff and Miss Marie.
Hello, Jerry.
Hello, Jerry. Good evening. We'll be headed that way in a couple days. Saw your video of Gem Store in Maggie Valley. I love places like that. Are there any closer to Pigeon Forge?
There's one in Pigeon Forge, but it is nothing. And they're nice people, but it's nothing like the one in Maggie Valley. Maggie Valley has like 3 now, maybe 4. They used to have a ton of them. If you're looking for bigger gem stores, Franklin, North Carolina has a lot of them because that's where a lot of the mining goes on. But Maggie Valley has some good ones. The one that I suggest is the Rock Shop. It's called the Rock Shop, and there's you look for the wizard. The only one that has that weird wizard with a ball. I think his ball in his hand, a big stick. You can't miss that. You drive down the street, you can't miss the wizard.
Oh yeah.
Except for Miss Marie. If the thing was as big as Godzilla,
the wizard, where in Maggie Valley?
Yeah.
But
the Rock Shop.
Okay, yeah, the Rock Shop. But here in
he was talking about Pigeon Forge. It's just the Rock Shop in Pigeon Forge, and it's a small place. They're nice people, but I've got more in one room than they have in their whole store.
But where is the Rock Shop here in
Pigeon Forge? Right next to Stampede. Where the big bear is, there's the big bear mouth that's open.
Oh, okay.
It's right next there. You see the big giant bear mouth that's wide open. You walk in, it's right next to that.
And the Rock Shop is in the corner of
it's a tiny little place.
It's in the plaza.
Mm-hmm.
Kathy McAllister, thank you everyone. I so appreciate it. He just keeps going downhill and don't understand it. Just pray and everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna be calm, and that's most important of it. And of course, the health of your husband. Dan the Mountain Man, I have to head back to work now. I'll see you guys later.
Thank you, Dan.
Don't worry, Kathy, okay? Don't worry. Don't be afraid. Everything's gonna work all right. Mm-hmm. Jeff and Tootsie Campin at Web's Web. Hey. Luggy Doggy. Hi, Jeff and Marie.
Hi, Luggy.
Web's Web. Hey, at Jeff and Tootsie Campin. How's it going? Annette from Wisconsin. Hello, Luggy Doggy. Gary, the cable guy.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Marie, did you buy a dress on your trip to Asheville? I know Jeff bought some rocks.
Yeah, she got jewelry too. So
I got some jewelry.
Yeah, you always get something good.
Wanda Williams, one of these days I'm going to meet up with you all.
That would be nice.
That would be great.
We're here.
Loggy Doggy, hi Annette. Jeff and Tootsie camping at Webb's Web. We are good, buddy. Larry Harvey. I understand, Marie, what you mean. I work in healthcare too, and when I come home, I have to take time to relax.
Absolutely. Yeah, take a breath.
Yeah, because it's
stressful.
It's stressful. And I don't want to come to the camera with, you could sense I'm still stressing out.
Why are your slippers not on? What, your feet aren't cold?
Because.
Well, because you always complain your feet are cold.
Gary the Cable Guy. Miss Marie, next time my wife and I are in the Smokies, we will take you dress shopping with Jeff's credit card.
Oh,
that would be nice.
How about we just take Marie's credit card? How about that? She's got her own.
Jeff and Tootsie camping.
She always forgets at home. Just, I forgot my credit card. Gotta use yours.
I gotta use yours.
Gotta use your credit card.
Jeff and Tootsie camping. Miss Marie, me and Tootsie are gonna go to Boone for a few days to camp before we come next Friday. Oh, okay.
Very nice.
Okay. Grace Lavin, I know a good deal, but yeah, I would like to know about more places. Oh, good deal. Oh.
I mean, Craig, you mean like rock shops and stuff?
Rock shops.
I really was impressed with the rock shop in Maggie Valley. The prices were very fair, really fair. And probably when they see the video, they're going to jack up all their prices. I bought as much as I could because the prices were so good.
Okay, why would they be jacking
Because they'll go, well, gee, maybe we're selling them too cheap. We need to increase our prices.
Oh.
We don't want that.
Well,
you
love to do videos.
I know. Creek Squad,
GXR.
Cool. You're new.
Enjoyed your video, Cherokee and Maggie Valley. It hasn't been the same since 80s to mid 90s after Ghost Town closed down.
Yeah, that was pretty much the end of it at that point. Remember you saw Ghost Town up on the hill?
On this thought, I just want to thank the people that told us, or what do you call it, to, that suggested places for us to visit and do videos in Maggie Valley. Mm-hmm. I don't remember the names.
They know who they are. We'll be going back there. There's no doubt. There's a lot of stuff to show you. Not like I said, not like attractions, or there's no. I think there was one putt-putt I saw.
Fantasy golf. They actually
had a fantasy golf there. And another one that was called carpet golf. Remember? Carpet golf. But that's it. There's no rides, no flume rides, none of that stuff. It's a very, very mellow town. Very nice town.
I liked it because it's quiet.
Very quiet.
Okay, Grace Lavin will.
You'll send me an email. Yeah. Excellent, Craig.
Who was it? Ningo's World.
He was here before.
I remember. Ningo's World said that we have to get together when we go and come down to Maggie Valley next time.
Okay. I like that place because it's just so calm. There is no traffic. It's nothing like Pigeon Forge.
And David Fontaine suggested places too.
Mm-hmm. Well, everybody suggests something. We can only fit so much in a day.
Oh yeah, and
problem.
other people. I don't remember them.
Oh, get to the next one.
But thank you.
Board Game Man, you're falling behind.
Board Game Man, Jamie checking in. Is it Jamie?
Mm-hmm.
His name is Jamie. Okay. Visiting my parents this weekend since my wife and I are moving to Tennessee in 2 weeks.
Congratulations. Woohoo. I know. I bet you're excited. Where are you going to be moving again? Let everyone know where you're moving. There's my email if you need it. Ozzy the Cockatoo. Hi. Charlie Bover.
Charlie said, hi, Amanda. DJ said, thanks for hitting the thumbs up for everyone.
Thank you.
Jeff and Tootsie camping. Hello to Ozzy the Cockatoo. And Ozzy said, hi, Jeff and Tootsie. Hi, Charlie from Ozzy the Cockatoo.
Wanda. Skunkweed.
Is Skunkweed from Wanda Williams?
What it was really
Skunkweed?
skunk.
The marijuana?
Yeah, it was. It smelled skunky to me, not really good, and there was a lot of it around. I mean, it was always in the air. A lot of cars passing by as we were walking. Just people just blowing smoke all over the place.
Board Game Man said, I smelled the pot through your video. I started grabbing for some chips.
Chips and chocolate chip cookies.
Major munchies.
Major munchies for sure.
DJI, stay away from Cold Creek Resort in Pigeon Forge. Really?
Why?
Oh,
Cold Creek
I don't know.
Resort.
DJI knows.
He knows.
Uh,
I don't know. Leave it alone. He'll tell me. He'll tell me.
Empty Shelves. Love your videos.
Thank you.
Thank you, Empty Shelves.
Thank you.
Jeff and Tootsie camping at Board Game Man. Oh, the tears have started.
Yeah, they started.
What?
What? And then from Wisconsin, there are mental institutions in Wisconsin. There
Oh,
are a
really?
few left. Yeah, there's very few left because the funding is run out, and they don't care if they throw the people on the street.
Oh, David Fontaine will. Okay.
He's sending of the village.
Sending a picture of the Halloween village. Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I love
I'll
that.
let you know.
Thank you, David.
Jeff and Tootsie
Jeff
Camping.
and
I just
Tootsie
can't
Camping.
understand
I
how
just
other live channels can talk about
it. And
I don't know. Well,
and-
because I've got some trolls that are constantly turning me in. I got a couple of chicks that are really stupid.
Because of the report.
Yeah. And another one that hit me up yesterday or today, BJ52. What a jerk. I don't know if it's a girl or guy. Don't know. But you really are a jerk. I made a typo.
No, it's...
No,
not.
You don't know this one. You don't know this
Oh,
one. This is new.
there's another one, Marie.
Yeah, no, this is BJ52. And because I made a typo in my sentence, they said, I wonder exactly how intelligent you are and how factual you are and if you have any brains. I mean, it just went on and on. I don't have time for that. I really don't. You're so insignificant in my thought pattern that I immediately deleted you, blocked you, and smited you. I'm not going to deal with that. I don't have time for stupidity. I really don't. I got a life to lead. Obviously, you don't, BJ. Whatever. Now I know there's a couple of BJs out there who are our friends, and you know who you are. You're good people. But that jerko.
Oh, Charlie Bouvier, good night.
Good night, Charlie.
Good night,
Give her
Charlie.
good night. DP is in.
DP Mark, Jeff, start a channel for just that stuff, and some of us will sub to it, and if they take it down, they start a new one.
Yeah, I could do that. I thought about that. I thought about going completely political, and then I got to look over my shoulder like I did when I was in radio all the time. Whenever I left the building, I always looked back both ways.
DP.
Miss Marie doesn't like that at all. I know that. She doesn't like that. Ozzy says,
is the lawyer still alive? I don't know.
Yeah, Matt's still alive. He's pricey. I paid him a lot. I think I bought him a new house and a new car.
I know.
Ozzy says, we're good. Hope you're all well. Annual Oktoberfest is next weekend. That's right.
Trying to get some crafts finished to sell.
Oh, very good. Very good. Now, remind me to...
Okay, I will. Jamie Spencer, good night, Charlie. Be careful tomorrow.
Yes, watch with that chainsaw, Charlie. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention.
Jennifer Peterman. Hi, Jeff and Miss Marie. Hello, Jennifer.
You'll be here in December.
We'll be there in December. Will the goat coaster be open?
Yeah, they're open.
December?
They're open all the time.
Oh, yeah, they do.
They don't close down.
It's
cold.
Yeah, except if, like, the snow.
If it's really snowy, no, they
like
won't.
A snowstorm.
But they do put
closed.
a shield up. I mean, to block the cold. They actually put a windshield on your coaster, your ride, so it doesn't blow into your face. It was very nice of them to do that.
Jeff and Tootsie Campin said good night, Elvis. Kathy McAllister, thank you, Miss Marie. Oh, you're welcome. It's nothing. I'm just saying what it is, how it is. It's Daniel's Bargain. What is the best show to see in Pigeon Forge?
Oh, they're all different. One that stands out.
Pirates.
Oh, Pirates. Hi, mateys. Oh, my mateys. Shiver me timbers. The Stampede is probably one of the best overall, exciting.
Dollywood is Stampede.
Dollywood Stampede. It's an excellent show. You'll get your money's worth. Now, any of these places, I keep telling you this, but there's a lot of new people here. When you go there and you buy the ticket, you're going to get your food and the show. Basically, you're paying for the show. The food is secondary, and don't expect the best food because you're not going to get you're going to have fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, and maybe some green beans out of a can.
Now, if
But
you're
just that's the deal. That's
yeah,
okay.
now if you are into comedy, Southern comedy, then you have to go to
the Comedy Barn and stuff like, and Hatfields and McCoy. But no, what I'm trying to make the point is that the food is average at best. It's the show that you're paying for. So if you come out of there going, the food really sucked. Well, what did you expect? They're serving
just a normal, chicken,
it's fried chicken and macaroni and cheese. How could you screw that up? But if you want a good meal, you got to go to a restaurant.
There are a lot of restaurants around here.
Yeah, so you go to I wouldn't fill up on the garbage food. I would make plans to go out to eat afterwards. Well, I mean, to me, it's fried chicken. Oh boy, and mac and cheese. How good can mac and cheese really be? It's cheese and macaroni. Anything added is an incidental.
Nebraska girl. Hey, Marie and Jeff. Good to see you. Enjoy the North Carolina journey.
Thank you, Nebraska.
Thank you,
much.
Nebraska. Jerry said, thank you for the info.
No problem.
Richard Bernier, do you think it's safe for families at night?
Oh, absolutely. Well, it depends on where you're talking. If you're talking here, absolutely. You can walk these streets anytime. In Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge and Sevierville, very, very little crime.
I would say till 10 o'clock.
No. Let me ask you, when were you last out walking the streets at 10 o'clock? How about never? So I have. So you can walk these streets here. There's no problem. Now, if you're talking about Asheville, you're kind of like, you're asking for trouble, because if you're not by yourself, you may be okay. But if you're by yourself, there could always be an a-hole out there in the shadows.
10 o'clock here, there are no people.
No, on Friday, Saturday night, there's people here at 1, 2 in the morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You see? There. Safe in Asheville for families at night. There it is. To some degree, it depends how late you're talking. Most stores will shut at 5, 6 o'clock, and then the party crowd starts coming out. And that's where you got to be careful, the party crowd, because the bars open up. Yeah, it's crazy there. So I wouldn't bring my family there for night. Daytime, no problem. Nighttime, wouldn't take the chance.
Richard Bernier, safe in Asheville for families at night? No.
We already just went through that.
Yeah. Wanda Williams, hey, you all say hello to my granddaughter, Tatum.
Tatum. Pay attention. Tatum. Pay attention. Hello. How are you, Tatum? Good to see you. Good to meet you.
Grace Lavin, I meant about the places where I could see some good foliage.
Yeah, there's a lot of great places, Craig. Really nice places, and I could direct you on some of them that very few people know. Or, there are some people, but for the most part, people they follow the crowd like lemmings. But I know some back roads and places that just are spellbinding.
Loggy Doggy, hope to see you all second week of November.
Sounds good to me, Loggy.
Lonnie Long.
Dalton,
hey,
Georgia.
From Dalton, Georgia. We'll be there November 17, 18, and 19.
Hopefully we run into each other.
Richard Bernier, from what you've seen, how really bad is Asheville homeless? Did you see any police?
There are police there, but nobody bothers anybody there.
Did you see any police?
A couple cars passed me by, but nobody was paying attention. Nobody cared, because they even drove by the guys that were getting high. And I clearly have it on video, dealing going on, actual exchanging of money. And I don't want to put that on the video, because that could drag me into a lawsuit. And I'm not about to go through that, because if they see that and they go, hey, you need to testify for this. No, I don't need to do anything. I'm just videotaping. I don't care what they're doing. They don't affect my life. So, yeah, I clearly saw dealing going on. And so I deleted that stuff out of the video.
Jeff and Tootsie Camping. How come? Okay, hold on a minute, Jeff.
Oh, okay.
How come that you're so paying money? Mm-hmm. How come I didn't see that? You didn't,
honey, if a purple gorilla ran up in front of you, you would not see it. You know that. You're not in this world, which is why way I like her, because she's not aware of the darkness.
Did you? I should have.
Oh, honey, I see everything that goes on around.
Did they hide it?
No, openly. openly through the camera. I could see the money changing hands and going back and forth. I go, that's pretty interesting. You wouldn't normally.
I thought they're just exchanging cigarette sticks.
No, they were changing money for dope.
Cigarette sticks.
No cigarette sticks. No, not that at all. No. They were usually in New York. You would shake somebody's hand, but you'd have money in your palm, and they'd have the drugs in their hand, and you would shake your hand, and you just kind of switch real quick, and it's like a handshake, but it's really an exchange. But these guys were clearly. I mean, the guy was going through his little pouch, and he was looking at what he I want that, and he would hand him that, and the guy handed him money. I go, oh my God, I'm 50 feet away from you, zoomed in, and I got it all on camera. It's like, I guess nobody really cares, and I don't want to get anybody in trouble. I could care less. That's their life.
Jeff and Tootsie Camping. Okay, it's about time for some tears to start happening.
Okay.
Don't let me down, LOL.
Oh my God.
Susan Larbert, Kathy praying for him. David C. Perkins, I just want to say hello down there, really in Florida, Vacation Station.
Well, thank you very much, David. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate that.
Tony Isaac, that's what's wrong with people now. They look for a reason to be mad or start arguments.
Yep.
Makes no sense. Don't like it. Don't watch.
Yeah, I get people. There was some chick up there. I finally took her off because every time I saw it, I started to get irritated. She was saying, I can't remember her name. I wrote her name down somewhere. She said any day was any day in Cherokee is better than like a month in Pigeon Forge.
If you're gonna mention that, then they would be like, oh.
No, I didn't mention her name or anything. She didn't get any. There's no reward here. She's just a jerk. She's a lonely girl. She's probably never had a boyfriend. Probably never been kissed, and she's probably really hideous. Oh, did I say it? I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Sorry, cupcake.
David Twiner, any pointers or suggestions on how to just pack my family up and move up there? This serious talk.
Yeah, just do it. I know it's scary, and I know you have a family, but you have to decide where. I don't know where. Who's that? That's actually talking.
David Twiner.
Okay. Well, okay, there it is. I don't know where you are, how far away you are. If you really are not happy where you are, change where you are. You make it happen. You ask for guidance if you want, if that's what you do, but otherwise, just do it. You make arrangements and you take the plunge, and you'll be surprised because up here there's work. I don't know what you do, but there is work here, and it is safer here. It is definitely safer in Sevier County. You don't have to be living in Pigeon Forge, and I don't recommend you live in Pigeon Forge. It's way too expensive for most people, and it's like a place that you come to visit and then get out. Same thing with Gatlinburg in downtown. It's a place to go to and enjoy, and then you get out. You wouldn't want to live right there because, first of all, the thrill will disappear. You lose the happiness of being there all the time. You want to go to a place, visit, be happy, and then go back to your world. So lots to do, lots for sale here, lots for rent, and lots of jobs from here to Knoxville. There's plenty of jobs, and the pay is pretty good. It's not bad at all. So don't be afraid to do something, or it's okay to be. It's okay to be afraid, but it's not okay to be scared. Okay, afraid is, I'm going to do it. But being scared is, I'm not. Oh, I'm too scared to do this. Don't be like that, or you're going to click. You're going to wake up, and all of a sudden, 20 years is going to go by. You're going to go, why are we still here? Now we can't go. We're stuck here. So make the decision, make the plunge, and start living life. You're only going around this way once. This track goes around one time, and that's it. Can't go back and say, I'll change that. You can't change it. Live your life. It's my life.
DNME TV. Hey friends, just home from Grand Ole Opry after playing for Lee Greenwood. So great to see you, dear friends. We're needing a visit with you soon.
Very good. TNE TV, of course. Tommy White from the Grand Ole Opry, profundo extraordinaire musician, and his beautiful wife,
Teresa.
Thank you. Teresa. She does it better than I could ever do it. And they're in the room tonight. I'm glad you're working, but you know what, Tom? It's time to slow down, time to stop, and it's time to live. You really need to start thinking about that. And,
Jennifer Peter.
We talked about this many times.
Jennifer Peterman, thank you. Love your videos and your honest reviews.
You forgot about Kicking Country there.
Huh?
Wait a minute.
Where?
Oh, wait a minute. It jumped up on me. Okay, TNB TV, Jennifer. Okay, thank you very much, Jennifer. I appreciate that.
Jeff and Tootsie Kempin at TNB TV. Hey, hey. Susan Larberg. Hi, TNB. Lee Greenwood. Nebraska girl. What is Bryson City like? I hear it's great for hiking.
It's nice up there. It's a modest-sized city. There's things to do up there. The city itself is okay, but the outskirts are pretty. You got mountains, and you got a lot of hiking up there.
TNB TV, sure do miss all of you here. It is my busy season with TV special, Grand Ole Opry, and recordings. We'll be back in the mix soon.
Very good. I hope so. And I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you missing all the good things in life, Tommy, because you're going to wind up going, was it worth it? And you have, that's something you got to weigh out in your mind. And I had to deal with that. I had to wrestle with that quite a bit with the radio. It was, and I think it was my ego was getting in the way, because it was like, I have to leave my show. And this show's been on the air for a long time. And I've made a lot of money and a lot of friends, and I enjoyed doing it. But there was a point when I said to myself, stop thinking about you and start thinking about Miss Marie and you and your future. And you're not getting any younger. And once it all settled in, it was time to go.
Kicking it in country vlogs. What is up, guys?
I don't know what's up, Kickin'. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Northeast Georgia Mountain Folk. Hey, TNB TV. Lee Greenwood is a great performer.
Yep, sure is.
We know someone that would love to meet Lee Greenwood.
Oh, wouldn't we all? I'm sure my sister wants an autograph from him, too. Tommy, make sure you just get a fistful of autographs from my sister. Oh, God.
Hi, TNB from Loggy Doggy.
Yep.
Hello, TNB from David Fontaine.
Yep.
Hello, Susan from Kickin' It Country Vlogs. Hey, guys, how's it going? From William Fields.
Hey, William. Good to see you. Thank you. It's going great, actually.
Susan Larberg said, Tommy, I saw commercial for Country Special. Will you be on any?
He's on all of them. Tommy's on everything. Tommy's on TV worldwide. You can't turn the TV on without seeing Tommy's face somewhere. You can't see any country show without looking on that front stage and you see Tommy White sitting at his steel guitar. How often do you play the dobro, Tommy, on with the Grand Ole Opry? But you can't see not one country show without seeing Tommy. In fact, I don't think you'd even see an antiperspirant commercial without seeing Tommy White right there.
So DJ asking Jeff, when is the Meetup again in Sakura?
Sakura Meetup is when again? The 16th
of October.
Next Saturday. Not tomorrow. Next Saturday at 12 noon. Be there. Bring your credit card. And listen, while I'm thinking about that, please don't be cheap. Make sure you take care of the waitresses. They're good girls. They work hard. They're from China. They barely can speak any English. And they save money and they send it back to their families so their families can survive. And it's not like they're here partying and buying all sorts of cool stuff. They have families over there that are starving and they're sending money there so their people can survive. Take care of your waitresses.
Blue Butterfly.
Hi, Blue.
Hi, Blue. Good evening.
Wonder where you were.
And Bobby.
Good
evening, Jeff and Marie from Spring Hill, Tennessee. Bob and Debbie.
Hi, Bob. Hi, Debbie. Good to see you guys again.
It's Stannis Brian. Thinking of moving to Pigeon Forge. Do they need postal workers?
Funny you asked that. I was at the post office today giving the girl some crap because I ordered some. I needed to make sure I tell Ralph. Hopefully Ralph's still on. Because I had ordered a package of those things.
Okay.
And for 5 days, they gave me the little yellow ticket. You got to go in and you got to hand it to them. And then they got to go find it. Well, when I go there, there's about 50 people online. And I'm not going to stand in that alcove.
I would say they do because they're short-handed.
Well, let me finish my story. Gonna take the thunder out of the whole thing. Goodness gracious. So anyway, there were a bunch of people. The line went down and down the other aisle. And I'm standing there and I'm going, this really sucks. So I waited and I got the little yellow thing and everybody's, making sure they're 6 feet apart. And some people have masks and they give me dirty looks. And it's like, listen here, sweetheart, look at me one more time like that. I'm going to bounce this right off the top of your head. And so I finally get to the front there and I said, hey, what's the deal? And she goes, what? Shaking her head. I said, when I order stuff, it's usually in a locker. I get a key in my locker, and whenever I come to the post office, I open the thing up and I take we have a post office box, plus they put stuff in because I get a lot of packages. Well, she goes, we're shorthanded, and I don't have time to put your package in a locker. And I told her, make time. That's what I pay you $65 every 6 months to do. I can't stand on these lines for 40 minutes while you tell me you're understaffed, because that's not my problem. My problem is I paid you to do a job. Now do it. She didn't like that. But anyway,
geez.
Now who was that? Stannis who said that?
Yes.
Yes, they're looking for people, Stannis. And we got down to that conversation. We're shorthanded, and these people aren't coming back. Some of them are sick, but some of them are not coming back. So, yeah, the Pigeon Forge has openings for postal workers right now. And maybe you'll serve me and not this crazy redheaded chick that her and I have had go-arounds. We have had go-arounds so many times, her and I, for really, and it's really, she doesn't like me, and I can understand that because a lot of people don't like my attitude, but that's your problem, not my problem. I sleep good at night. But her and I just have this thing that we go at each other, and I always find, here's another thing that happens.
Oh,
Wait, here's another thing that happens with that post office.
Because Susan, see what I have to deal with?
Yeah. Now, listen, I get a lot of stuff delivered for either her or me. Now, when you go to a post office, there's the bunch of lockers that they put a key in, or you put a key in, open, your package comes out. Always, after her and I had these runarounds, the packages are always on the bottom, the very bottom, the last one on the bottom, which means I have to bend down get on my knees to open the door, where there were plenty of doors that didn't have keys in them. So they were empty from the top down to below the knees. But out of all of them, she puts me at the very bottom one. So I've already talked to the postmaster. I already went into his office and I said, that chick's got to go. I know you can't fire her because they don't, but that chick's got a bad attitude and I don't like it. Oh yeah, I really had it, and I can't go into details of what, but her and I, when she sees me, she takes a deep breath. All right, so where did we leave off? Loggy doggy. Fear of the unknown can cause lots of
missed opportunity.
Yes, very good. Thank you, Loggy. That's very true, because you don't know what's behind that door. And I've said this before. It's okay to be afraid, but it's not okay to be scared. Being afraid is I'm going to open that door. I'm going to turn the knob. I'm going to go in. Being scared is I'm never going to turn that knob and open that door. And you don't know what's behind that door. Sure, it could be a million tooth monster, or it could be somebody there handing you a paycheck. But you don't know till you open the door. So if you're thinking about coming up here, take the plunge. What's the worst that can happen? When you think about what's the real worst that could possibly happen?
Patrick Farrell. Hi there, Miss Marie.
Patrick,
hello, Patrick. Susan Larberg. Hi, Scott. Bible study great last night. Wanda Williams. LOL. Tatum thinks you all can see her. She got so embarrassed.
Oh, Tatum. Hello again. Oh, she's turning red. Hello, Tatum. It's nice to meet you.
Tatum.
Don't mind this cranky old man over here.
Kicking It Country Vlogs. Asheville is a rough place, but I thought you guys done a really good job showing the good side of Asheville.
There's good and bad in every place. And I could take you to New York where you would think you're going to get stabbed or shot to death. And I'm telling you, these people will greet you open armed. It's not all that crazy. And if you have your senses about you, you listen to your senses, that the hair on the back of your neck, it stands up and you know not to go down that alleyway.
Kicking It Country Vlogs. Thanks for stopping by, Susan. Yeah, that's right. Good evening, good people. Good
Yeah, where
evening.
you been? Yeah, that's right. Where you been? I miss saying that. Yeah, that's right. I miss you guys.
Jeff and Tootsie camping. Waitresses will be well taken care of.
Good. We got to make sure because they're really good girls. They have served us for 6+ years, and they're always good to us, and we're always good to them. But there's always that jerk, they get up and they walk out without paying a thing. And I know that because I usually, if I look at the face of the girls keep track of the tabs because when you go in to pay, you can put your tip right on the tab. You can put it right on your if you're doing a credit card or a debit card, you can put the tip right on there, and they know they check. They can tell whether somebody's tipped, and I've seen the faces on them, and they shake their heads, and they were the ones that needed the most care. Usually, they have like 47 children with them, and there's food stamped into the
There are
floor.
no 47
It's
children.
it's an exaggeration, but I think it gets to the people. There's like 10 kids. They're screaming, throwing food across the place, and they get up and leave without a dime. And that to me is you want to snatch back that person by the hair, just smack their head into the table a few times and say, "Do you get the point this time?"
TNME TV.
You can tell them from New York.
TNME TV. Such great advice from one of the wisest men I've ever met. Love you, Jeff.
Love you too, Tommy.
We are going to be your neighbors within the next year.
Yeah, I got a cabin for you right up the street here. There is one for sale, Tommy.
Things are lining up. You'll be sick of us.
Why would I get sick of you?
Donna Walker. Hello, Jeff and Miss Marie and everyone.
Hello, Donna.
Good evening, Donna.
Good to see you, girl.
Good to see you. Jeff and Tootsie camping. There we go. Tears happening.
Tears happening.
I knew you all wouldn't let me down.
Oh, thank you very much. I try not to.
Hi, Donna Walker from Loggy Doggy.
Loggy Doggy.
T and me. That's so cool. Great news from Susan.
From Susan.
Patricia Bailey. I am looking for a sit-down job. Do you know of any?
There's lots of sit-down. Pat, there are jobs all over here. There is so much work. Nobody wants to work. And, that's
Patricia,
the good thing.
You're from, you're our neighbor.
Yeah, Pat's not far away.
From Cosby.
What is it you're looking for, Pat? Because there's lots of jobs around here. And they're not all labor intense. There's good jobs here. In fact, just down the street, I can't think of the name of the place. It's not far from the coaster. It's a cabin rental place. They're looking for somebody at the front desk to do work.
Yeah, front desk job.
Front desk, sit down. That's all sit down work. Kind of like Jeff sitting here, a big blob. Look at that. Honey, why do I look so round?
I don't know.
Am I that round?
No.
Well, when I'm looking, it's fine. But look, Pizza the Hut. Look at that. I look like Pizza the Hut. You look nice and skinny. What's going on?
What do you mean I'm skinny?
Look how skinny you are.
No, I'm not.
Turn sideways. You'll disappear. What? Oh, she turned sideways. She disappeared. Like a piece of paper.
Northeast Georgia Mountain Folk. Have you been back to Mel's Diner?
No.
Jeff and Tootsie camping. Our postal sucks here also.
Yeah, they've never been good, but they have absolutely no problem raising the rates. When we first moved here, it was $45 every 6 months for a P.O. box. It's now $65, and I'm getting worse service than I got before. It's terrible.
DJ, I said, Patricia, you can work at a ticket booth.
Oh, that's a good idea. Good. That was
good
excellent.
Idea, DJI.
Very good. Very good. You're right, DJI. Because there's lots of that going on here. You just sit there. They have chairs. You sit there and you take people's money, give them a ticket, and go about your way.
Susan said, Marie, I know, LOL. Vinny, sometimes I think some of these companies are using staffing issues as an excuse.
Of course they are.
For not caring.
Of course they are. They find every excuse they can not to give the right service. I mean, when was the last time you really got good service anywhere? And there's always the excuse, oh, we're understaffed. Well, okay, I'm sorry for that. I understand that. But that doesn't mean you have to be not caring and not professional. Because a lot of them, they treat you like crap. I don't understand that.
In the healthcare services, too, they have front desk or managerial positions.
They sure do. And being as close to Christmas time, there's work everywhere now. I'm talking everywhere is trying to hire, and nobody wants to work. The woke generation is not woke. They really should go back to sleep. And the people that want to work, they need to get out and take those jobs right out from under those kids or the cupcakes and snowflake. Just take the jobs away from them. Let them deal with the problem later on.
TNME TV. I'm on TV and on some channel or another 7 days a week now.
That's right.
At Susan Larber.
Susan, so Tommy's on 7 days a week somewhere. More Tommy, more of the time.
But Patricia Bailey said at DJI, yes, I can.
Joe's doing fine.
DJI, how's Joey today?
Here's Joe. I'm doing fine.
DJI said, or you can work at an office in Sevierville. There are a few office type settings you can sit, I am sure.
Lots of them there.
Patricia said at DJI, do you know of a ticket booth that is
They're all hiring. Pat, they're all hiring. There isn't anywhere that isn't hiring. You go into any of these attractions, you want a ticket job, you got a job. The signs are out everywhere. I don't want to put a list together, but just trust me. Go up and down the street and pick the attraction you want to work for. Yeah, that's
Dry Creek Home Collection said had to step away. We're back.
Oh, okay, you're back. Thanks. I'm glad you came back. Web.
Yeah, that's right. Having that's
some health
right.
issues.
Been having health issues.
I hope you're all right. I hope you're okay. What is it? COVID related or other issues? And I'm not trying to be prying or anything, but I hope you get better. Ralph.
I've lived all over and moved many times. I always went with an open mind and as a learning experience. Don't fear it.
Good advice, Ralph. Excellent. Don't fear it. Embrace it, because it may be the move that you've always wanted to take. And you don't know until you get here. And sometimes you have to leap in with both feet. You gotta go in with the water and see what's down there in the depths. Wanda
Williams, gotta go, taking Tatum to Rock City in the morning.
Oh, Tatum, you're gonna have such a good time. Have fun at Rock City. That's always a fun place to go. Rock City. Tatum, you have a lot of fun. Wanda, thanks for being with us tonight.
DJ, I said to Patricia, check Dollywood or any of the go-kart tracks.
Any of these places. I'm telling you, there's so much work here. It's scary. If I was young again, I would be working 2 or 3 jobs, nonstop. But
they're hiring managerial positions anywhere.
Yeah, we would just to show you. I forget what the place was, but they were hiring dishwashers again, $17 an hour to wash a dish. What are you, out of your mind? But and the sign is still up, because cupcakes don't want to work. They're counting on that new stimulus check that's not coming. It's not coming, kids.
Patricia Bailey, I can work sitting. I even have computer skills.
I don't think you'd have any problem, Pat.
I don't think so.
I think all you got to do is hit the pavement, or have somebody drive you around, and just stop in. Just go down the street. Just go on the right side of the street. Just go to every place, and at the end of the day, you pick the one you want.
Luis Duran, hey, Miss Marie and Jeff, were you be able to go any museums in Asheville? When I went, they also had a bear zoo as well. Were you be able to see it?
No, I saw where the museums were. I pointed that out in the video, but we were really strapped for time. As it was, we didn't get home until after 10.
Actually, it's in the plans.
Yeah, we're going to go back. We're going back. That wasn't the first. That wasn't the only trip we're going there. There's other things I want to show Miss Marie.
Patricia Bailey, thank you, DJI. I got old. I can do physical things like years ago.
Yeah, I know. I know the feeling well.
Christopher Rollins, I'm late, but hello.
Well, thank you, Christopher.
I'm walking through town now, and every place is hiring here.
It's all over, Chris. It's everywhere.
Oh yes, Christopher Rollins is here.
Yes, it's you see what I'm saying? That the signs are everywhere. It doesn't matter if it's a store, a shop, or an attraction, or restaurant. Doesn't matter. There's help wanted every place you go.
So Patricia Bailey said, any sit-down job?
I'm sure there are, Pat. Lots of them.
Luis Duran, what about the healthcare? How is it in Tennessee?
About the same as anywhere else. Not the best, and overpriced and underfunded, and you're not going to get. As far as the insurance goes, you're going to have a high deductible. You're going to have to pay a lot of money, and it's really not fair. But there's no changes in the future.
Patricia Bailey said, I did climb a tree last year and cut it down. It was 100 degrees. I realized I am too old for that.
Of course, I'm too old to be doing that.
I did take the tree down before. It fell on my house. My hubby was in it bedridden.
Wow.
Oh. The tree I cut down was 127 feet tall with a 42-inch diameter base.
Wow, that's a big tree.
Oh.
Glad you know how to do that. Oh, you missed T and me. How do you miss things?
Yeah, because I want to continue what Patricia Bailey is talking about. T and Me TV. Good night, sweet Jeff and Marie. Early rehearsal for Lee Greenwood TV special in morning. Love you and appreciate all you've done for us so much.
Thank you. Don't forget to go to T and Me TV. Check them out. They did a lot. Sorry I missed your show on Monday. We were out. I forget where we were, but we didn't get home till late again. And I'll try to catch up with you. I miss you guys too. Love you guys, and we'll see you soon. When you come up, I'll take you up and I'll show you where one of the cabins are for sale. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. I don't know. Nothing big, nothing fancy. I know what you want, and I kind of have an idea.
Web's Web, have a good evening at TNME TV. Nebraska girl, I need a retirement buyout from my job in Nebraska and come down to the Smokies to work. I have the ethics and passion to work.
And get down here. Do what you got to do and get down here before there's no room, before there's no jobs left. Because sooner or later, the pendulum will swing the other way.
Blue Butterfly said Roaring Fork Motor Trail is awesome.
Yeah, it really is.
At Susan Larberg from TNME TV. Daly and Vincent, Ray Stevens, Music City Tonight, Grand Ole Opry, and various specials, Circle Network, RFD, and digital channels.
Are all the places you can see Tommy, and the Ginsu Knife TV network. Ginsu Knife TV network, and he's also on the Bamboo Steamer TV. You can see Tommy on Bamboo Steamer TV, and he'll be playing his steel guitar while they bamboo steam solid rock.
Ginsu
knives.
Ginsu, is that Japanese?
Yeah.
Huh? You're oh. Yeah, that's right. Not COVID.
Started treatment. It's helping.
Started new treatment. It's helping.
Excellent.
Kicking It Country Vlogs. You all need to visit Banner Elk and Beach Mountain, North Carolina.
Been there many times. It's very pure. Banner Elk is a very, very nice little place. I like that a lot.
Hi, Scott from DP Mart.
Hi, Scott.
Good night, everyone, from Annette.
Annette, good night. Thank you for joining.
Dry Creek Home Collections. We really like Roaring Fork Motor Trail too.
It's very nice.
At Blue Butterfly.
Very nice.
Jeff and Tootsie camping. See, Miss Marie, you need to make Jeff bring you to Boone. Then Jeff and Tootsie will show you around. Well, Tootsie can show you all the
peace spots.
Hot spots are.
I want to see where Tootsie pees.
Patricia Bailey, I am a certified arborist.
Wow.
Certified through Asplunk.
Mm-hmm.
Arborist is a tree surgeon, but I was able to do electrical lines as well. Why did this gal do it? I was a single mom with a son.
There you go. You got to do what you got to do.
Susan said, you're hysterical, Jeff.
Okay. Pat, who was hiring, and I know that was in part of what they were hiring was the state for the park, for the national park. They always are looking for arborists and other people of your ilk, so that they got good people. So check out the national park. Go to the national park website and see what they're looking for. I can't guarantee they're still looking for them, but it's a lead.
Patricia Bailey, I turned my son into a man solo by leading by example.
That's how you do it.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
Right, and ain't no valley low enough to keep me away from you.
Jeff and Tootsie camping, LMAO. DJI, when's the last time Rosie made a visit?
Not too long ago. I was sitting outside drinking coffee, and she came up again. Every night, Rosie is up. Every morning, every night, Rosie's up.
Susan Larberg, Jeff Campen, he's crazy, isn't he?
Yep, certifiably. Yeah.
Kickin' and Country Vlogs. Hello, DB Mart. TNME TV said, haha, whatever it takes. Kinsu Knives would be glad to have you and me.
Oh, I'm sure they would. It would definitely increase their sales.
William Smith, Friendly TV Apps carries the Circle channel. I've seen Tommy there.
Oh, yeah. I've seen Tommy on so many different places. And even some of the old ones. You see Tommy still had hair, like me, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Christopher Rowland said yesterday they had closed the Sugarland Trail from Gatlinburg
because of the bears.
Yeah,
because they're being moved around because of the tourists. The tourists go in there and they start walking around chasing bears. Bears don't know what to do, so they just start walking in new territory. There's a price for screwing around with the bears. Leave them alone.
Susan Larberg said, wow, Patricia, very impressive.
Yeah, I'd like to see Pat get Pat, do check the state site, okay? The national park site, and see what they got available. I think you would find a good home there.
Jeff and Tootsie camping at Susan Larberg. Yes, I love it. Ashley World. Jeff, tell Miss Marie about me meeting you soon.
Yes, I will.
Patricia Bailey. In Cosby, I am the only certified arborist. Wow. I was hoping on getting a job in communications with the first responder here. I even had meetings with the first responder chiefs. But the budget for communications is gone.
Yeah, that's the problem. The budgets are gone. But you got to keep trying. You don't give up. Sometimes you just keep doing it, and you get your name out there. You get your voice on that phone, and they get to know you, and they're familiar with you. And sometimes something opens up, and they go, "Hey, I was talking with this lady. She might be just what we need." You've got to keep you in front of their mind all the time. That's how I got a lot of jobs. I just was a peckernet all the time, just going there and not harassing them, but, hey, I'm here. Don't forget me. Hey, I'm here. Don't forget me. And sooner or later, I at least get an interview and then get thrown out. But at least I tried.
Donnie said, hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. How you doing, Donnie? Good to see you. I've been thrown out of better places. I didn't need to drive all this way to get abused. I could have stayed home with Miss Marie.
Patricia said, Jeff, I have 15 computer servers. And if I get a job, I can hook up to 2 T1 lines. I have all the hardware.
Excellent. Do people still use T1s? I don't know if they do. I think they're using fiber optic now. I remember those days when he had barracks boxes. Remember those, Pat? Barracks boxes and not only T1 lines. What were the other lines? Oh my God, I can't remember them. I had to have them all run into the radio station, all different lines, individual.
Patricia said, I still got them.
Wow, they're becoming antiques, collectibles.
Kicking It Country Vlogs. Hello, Ashley at Ashley World. Are you feeling better?
Can't believe Pat still has the T1. The barrack boxes and the God, I could see the blue box all on the wall. I had a 12, I think, blue boxes, and each one had their DSLs, the DSL cable lines. Oh my God, they were so expensive. Each line you had to pay because it was commercial. You had to pay all sorts of money for each one, and that was just each phone line that came in to the studios. Oh, what a pain in the butt that was. Oh, I don't miss any of that. I really don't. The stress was unbelievable. Oh, what was that? Rob says T1, T3, and had several T7s before put in the 10G fiber optic service. Yeah, that's, if I'm not mistaken, Rob, all the T stuff is, I don't think they use it. There are people, I guess you could still use it, but it's not real effective anymore. I don't know. Maybe you can't even use them anymore because everything is now digital. Analog is just about gone completely. Kickin says they live around Banner Elk. It's really nice. Banner Elk, Blowing Rock, all that area is really, really pretty up there. What did Pat say?
I don't know.
I was the first person who sold everything on the internet. I sold books,
For the biggest private-owned book publisher, I was the first person who placed sci-fi into outer space.
Very nice, Pat.
Wow.
William Smith.
Jeff, why do you like the rock so much? How is the amethyst beneficial?
Amethyst is not only my birthstone and anybody in the Pisces realm, but it's a calming stone. And I know some people go, you're out of your mind, you're crazy. But listen to me. I've looked into this and it really works. And whether it's mind over matter, I'm not the scientist and I don't play one on TV, but I can tell you rocks, and that's something you could look up. Rocks have vibrations. Everything has vibrations. This has vibrations. You have vibrations. Everything vibrates because that's what matter is. Matter vibrates and it is what it is. If you want to check out and see if I'm telling you the truth, Miss Marie's bored when she yawns when I start talking stones. You need to hold a piece of moldavite. Go to a rock shop. Excuse me. Go to a rock shop and make sure it's a real piece of moldavite and hold it in your hands and tell me you don't get a reaction from that stone in your body. I've done it to so many hundreds of people when I had the stores. Put that in their hand, especially the left hand, the one closest to your heart. You hold it and you get almost an immediate reaction from this stone. It's one of the highest vibrational stones on the planet, moldavite. It's green, it's a meteor, and it's a stone. It's considered a gemstone. So check it out. But they do work, and there are different stones for different things. If you want angelic activity in your house, use selenite or celestite. If you want wealth and health, you use jade. You know, jade's been around forever, but there's a reason why jade has done that. You want clarity and purity, use a clear crystal. I mean, it goes on. And the key thing would be to get is the crystal Bible, wherever that is.
Dry Quick Home Collection said you can still use it, but you're right, they're not as effective.
No, they're not as effective anymore. Yeah, they're out there. Just like you can't use an analog phone anymore. They're pretty
Patricia Bailey said the genre I represented was sci-fi.
Sci-fi. I like sci-fi.
Jeff and Tootsie Camping said, hey, just asking, did you get my message about the thing in Sevierville? Don't want to say on here because no videos yet.
Wait a minute. Where are you? Where did you? All of a sudden, it just jumped way.
I think.
Okay, where there I go.
The message.
Right there.
That Jeff did.
Message about the thing in Sevierville. I'll have to refresh and go through it again because I get so many messages every day.
Yeah.
Patricia Bailey says.
Patricia Bailey, I do not know if Tommy is in the room. He knows us musicians get to learn how publishing houses work.
Yeah, that's a game I wouldn't want to get involved with.
Jeff and Tootsie Camping said that Kickin' and Country Vlogs, dang, I will be close to you all next week.
There you go.
And Kickin' and Country Vlogs said, Jeff and Tootsie, are you going to Mayberry?
I think they already went. Him and Elvis went to Mayberry. If not, they're going. Yeah.
John K. Like kryptonite.
In a good way, though. But I can tell you, I have seen moldavite react on people that are really negative and really a-holes, and I've seen it really affect them.
Was it like kryptonite, really? The moldavite?
It has an effect. If you're a good person or a spiritual person, you're going to love this. If you're a person that likes to travel in your head, you're going to love this. I keep it by the bed every night, don't I, Miss Marie?
Yeah.
I got a big pile of it. And I'm telling you that if I take it away, my dreams are just normal, everyday dreams. I keep that big pile of moldavite by my bed. And I'm telling you, I go to places that you can't even imagine where my head takes me. And often when I wake up, I could swear I was there. I mean, the sensations are as real as if I'm right here touching myself, not in that way, and right here with Miss Marie or outside driving the car or whatever, but it could be really out there stuff. Excellent, excellent, excellent stone.
Patricia Bailey said, yes, Jeff, my T1 lines used to run me $1,800 per line.
Yeah, they were not cheap. I remember, Pat, the bill when that came in, because I had 12 DSL lines, and then we had to have the barracks boxes, and that just added up all the time because I was broadcasting between 5 different stations, my two, and then one to Clearwater, and then across the state all the way to the other side and all the way down Florida. And man, it was expensive.
Jeff and Tootsie camping at Kick It In Country
Kick It In
Vlogs.
Country.
Boom. They went to Boone, I guess.
Boone. Boone's a very nice town. Very, very picturesque.
Ashley World. Okay. I'm gonna meet you next month, Ashley. That's great.
Mm-hmm. Kick In the Country. Can I be she wants to be a moderator. Christopher Rollins.
Well, my phone is about to die. I enjoyed the live stream. Everybody take good care. Thank you, Christopher.
Thank you, Christopher, and God bless you too as well. Thank you for joining.
John K. Good deals on hotels in January?
Usually they're not bad. Yeah, they're usually better in January because that's the season for the most part has ended. It's a break in between the Christmas holidays and everything before that. So yeah, January and February are great times to come up. It could be a little cold and there could be snow up here, but not often. And you do get better deals. But March, that's when everything changes.
Oh, Web's Web gotta run, everyone. Have a good evening. See you Sunday.
Thanks. We'll see you on Sunday.
Sunday.
Ralph, I'll contact you tomorrow. I'll email you, and just if you can help me, we could talk on the phone, and maybe you can walk me through some stuff because I really need to get something done, and I am stumped. Okay, King and Country, sure, Ashley. William Smith, Mississippi Girl. Press y'all.
Press your thumbs up, you all.
Thank you.
William Smith, Miss Marie, I'm tired too. Been going since 4 a.m. Good night, all.
Good night, William. Yeah, we're going to go too. We've been on for 2 hours.
Oh, 4 a.m.? Oh, yeah.
Miss Marie knows that. We were up the other day at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
What was that, Monday? Yes. Monday. That's why we didn't get on TME TV. We were up at 4 o'clock. You didn't get home till whatever, and then we fell asleep. We went out shopping, and then we fell asleep early. We went to bed early because I have to be up at 3 to get her at 4.
At 4 in the morning, Monday.
I was burned out, completely burned out. Susan, good night, all. God bless. Kick in the Country. Good night, Susan, and good night to all of you. Thank you for joining us tonight on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway and live.
Country Vlog said, Jeff, what was that?
What? I missed
Jeff and Tootsie, the Wally Worm Festival in Banner Elk is October 16th.
Oh, that should be fun. The Wally, the
Where
worm.
is that?
It's in Boone. Banner Elk. They're all in the same place.
Oh, okay. Blue Butterfly said, DJ, what's the issue with Cold Creek Resort?
Yeah, I haven't heard about that. Yeah, what? Cold Creek. Tell me what's going on.
Jeff and Tootsie camping. Last February, I came up and caught 2 days of 70 degrees.
Yeah, and sometimes it could be that for like a whole week. That's what's really cool.
The Fearsome Rider. Do you guys visit Dollywood very often?
No, we used to all the time. We always had years passes for years, and we just stopped because it hasn't changed really. It's the same old, same old. Trust, it's the same old, same old. If you haven't done it, do it. If you haven't been there, you got to go.
Dry Creek Home Collections, Jeff. Can you name off the crystals again and what each one helps with?
Honey, get me the...
I find essential oils interesting, and now you've piqued my interest.
I piqued your interest?
On the crystals.
Honey, get up and get my crystal Bible over there, please. It's somewhere right over there. It's by the books. Right?
Oh, Denise.
Yeah. I'll be quick.
Crystal Bible. Probably
over there by rocks and stuff. There you go. This is a must. If you're even thinking about, my God, this book has got some age on it. What happened to that camera? It went out of focus. There it is. Okay, because you walked in front of it. This is the Bible you got to get. You can find it at any bookstore. They're fairly inexpensive. Crystal Bible. It's very thick. It's got every stone, almost every stone, because there's Crystal Bible 2. And it'll give you the information that you're looking for. It has all the pictures. Hopefully you can see this.
Well, she was asking you name of the crystals again that you said.
There's amethyst. There's amethyst citrine, which is citrine, if you could see that. Amethyst is citrine, by the way. That right there. Amethyst is purple. Citrine is actually amethyst that's heated to a certain degree and it turns orange. If you want peace and calm, you always go with anything that's the purple of the colors. That the best is amethyst. If you want love in your life and calmness in your heart, you go with rose quartz. That is a very good stone for love and calmness in your heart. If you want purity and clarity in your house, you get a clear crystal. A clear crystal with no inclusions in it. You want a crystal clear, and make sure it's crystal, not glass. And when I say crystal, I don't mean ping crystal you drink out of. A rock crystal.
Susan said to Dry Creek. Dry Creek. Google it. There's a whole list.
Oh, there's definitely a whole list. That's a good idea, Susan. You can Google, and you can actually Google this book down, and they'll give you on the pages. You can identify all the stones, and it's very helpful, very beneficial. Please check out the moldavite. And it's getting really expensive now. I used to buy it really cheap. Now I'd have to get a hold of Czech Republic with my friend up there in order to buy it, because I wouldn't touch any of the stuff here because it's too expensive.
And Spaceman Dudley is on.
Spaceman, how are you?
Thank you, Spaceman, for coming.
Yes, we do appreciate that. I'm trying to pick up where we left off.
So everybody said good night.
Yep.
Ron Lane, Kickin' and Country Vlogs.
Drugs, really? That's what he said at Dry Creek.
DJ, I said drugs, Butterfly.
Right.
What do you mean?
From the Cove. What is it? Cove?
Cove Creek?
Yeah. Thanks for telling us that, DJ. I appreciate that.
So what's happening with the
drugs? There's got to be drugs there. That's what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
Dry Creek, Google it. There's a whole, they're really, and Deb, I think you'd enjoy getting involved with crystals. I know you're that kind of person. If you're a sensitive person, you'll respond to these stones very much. Next time we see each other, ask to let you hold my moldavite, okay? And let's see what happens.
Oh, okay. So Spaceman is asking, what does cubic zirconia get you?
Nothing. It takes money out of your pocket. Cubic zirconia is man-made. It's not real. It's a lab stone.
And Jim Willis said,
that's what I buy from Miss Marie. Lots of cubic zirconia.
Cubic. Interesting in here tonight, said Jim Willis.
I'm glad you appreciate that very much.
And Jan K coming there first week in January.
Looking forward to meeting you.
Oh, DJ, I said they sell their rooms $200 a week at Cold Creek. Attracts the wrong crowd.
Yeah, because the cheaper it is, you're going to get that crowd. Not that all people like that. Some people are on a budget; they have nothing better. But it does draw that crowd. You're right. You're right, Nathan.
Gary, the cable guy, said good night. Thank you for another entertaining night.
Thank you for being here. Otherwise, I'd be talking to myself, which is pretty much what happens here at the Casa de Cuckoo.
Thank you, and you're very welcome. That Jeff entertains you every live show.
Yeah. If not, I just entertain her. Right, Miss Marie? Thanks for joining us. Make sure, watch early, watch often. Please subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, and new videos will be coming. In fact, as soon as I'm done here, what time is it anyway?
10
something. I'm going to be putting up the Pigeon Forge one. I went out driving just to kind of show you what's going on. And I'll do something again tomorrow morning. I got places to go tomorrow morning. Anyway, thanks for joining us, Wade, Miss Marie, and we'll see you
very, very soon.
No doubt.